So you start afresh.
Uganda is our country. Uganda is our common plate. We cannot do without Uganda. We must defend it and protect it.
What are the things that we rely on as Uganda currently?
One is the national flag, the national anthem, and the coat of arms.
How about the constitution?
The constitution and the rights of the Ugandans.
Okay.
Yes.
So are we glad to say that we appreciate Uganda?
We must appreciate Uganda because Uganda is our motherland.
I appreciate that. What are the main pillars that Uganda is relying on currently?
Because we rely on security, agriculture, and education.
Okay, I love so much the point of security, but then at the element of agriculture, we have a challenge that most of our Ugandans are shying away from agriculture. Which message would you give to the farmers?
We give farmers a message that we can't do without agriculture because agriculture is the backbone of the country.
All right.
So we encourage our students to do a lot of vocational studies.
Apparently, we have what we call the competence-based curriculum, where learners are empowered to be innovative and creative. Unfortunately, most of the schools are not putting this in practice. Which message would you give to the parents who are having learners in such schools?
The message to the parents is normally like the child, like the parent. So to embrace this new curriculum about the project learner-based, the first step is that it should begin from home. The child to appreciate agriculture must start from home. And this new curriculum is all about hands-on. And that's why we want to encourage our teachers. Let us give our learners chance to use their hands such that they get skills which can help them today, tomorrow, for Uganda to move forward.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your input and your submission about the implementation
And
of
when
the
you
new
look,
curriculum.
yes,
Apparently, where we are is St. Mary's BUDADIRI SS, and we are here with a patriot who is also the head of clubs and societies. I want to find out, as a patriot, a person who is concerned about Uganda, I want to find out how St. Mary's BUDADIRI SS, as one of the secondary schools in Uganda, how it is putting in practice the implementation of the competence-based curriculum.
St. Mary's is putting in place and it has done its best to see that the new curriculum, which is called the competence-based, is going on, in that we have so many projects now in this school. We have the goat project, it is there in place. Learners are going there to practice. We have manure, which they are using as compost to improve on the garden that we have. We have the garden, we have learners are growing maize. We have our teacher for vocational, Mr. Zaverio, is doing that. They are applying that manure. And we also want to appreciate the organizations that helped us to get the tree planting, and we are still using that manure to put in those trees to see that they grow well.
I appreciate so much. I'm so glad about the message concerning the GOAT project. I'm very much informed that when you are talking about GOAT project, that is agriculture, and that is basically agriculture maintenance and agriculture nutrition. How are the learners getting the best practices of how to care for animals, being the fact that you have established the GOAT project to enable them develop the competence-based curriculum?
So far, so good. They are doing well because at least you see them, they go to the goats, they have become very friendly with them. Anytime they are free, they go and untie those goats, they take them to graze. When they see rain coming, they take them back to the shade. I believe it is a very good skill. We know that as they practice here, even at home, they are also going to do the same, improve on taking care of their animals at home. That is the best, the competence-based curriculum. That's what it's doing in this St. Mary's. So far, it is the school which is model for the competence-based curriculum.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. This has been teacher of Bureau St. Mary's BUDADIRI Girls SS, who has been interviewed, the teacher in charge of clubs and societies who has been visited in his office. We appreciate your submission and we appreciate all that you have shared with us. Now, before we come to the close, I want to find out, in the morning when I came here, I was able to interact with the head teacher and was telling me there are some other projects that have come on board, including the jig making project and then liquid soap making project, and then we also have other projects that have come on board. I want you to help me come to the point of consensus by helping the public come to analyze and appreciate the implementation of the competence-based curriculum at St. Mary's Girls SS.
Surely in this school we are having so many projects as you have mentioned them, and this jig making project, it is a bit expensive, but we want to appreciate the school has done its best to put in some little money. So we also want to encourage the parents who are making us to survive to continue contributing, because now St. Mary is doing a lot of instilling skills in the learners. We expect at the end of the day, those who will start and complete, they will not go home bare-handed, they will go with a skill in their hands. And the headmistress is doing her best to see that every learner gets involved. And they want to appreciate so far the teachers who have helped in this project, and we believe together we can. We also have other projects of mango growing, which is also good, and it has kept this school well, such that when these trees grow, the students can enjoy those fruits. And you know, that's the beauty of Uganda.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, the teacher and clubs and societies at St. Mary's BUDADIRI Girls. Briefly, before I move on to the next, I want you to help me understand the current existing clubs and societies that you have at St. Mary's BUDADIRI Girls.
Wow, that's very great. We have so many clubs. The first and foremost, we have the Liturgy Club, have the Debating Club, we have the Jeep, we also have the Patriotism Club, and Patriotism, we involve scouting, our guides. We have the Tourism Club, we have the Geography Club, Entrepreneur Club, we have Agriculture Club. Surely, that is St. Mary's is having so many clubs that we have in place.
Thank you very much. I was so much impressed with the Wildlife Club, the club that is concerned with preserving the rights of the animals.
Yes.
In the morning when I came here, I was able to find the environment being so conducive for learning, and was having so many trees around the compound, and more were planted. And when I was making inquiries about the person in charge of the compound, they told me they have planted over 1,000 trees. That is basically to enforce the implementation of the NEMA, that's National Environmental Management Authority, that is concerned with greening the environment and sustaining the environment for reliability and the existence of all the life in the nation. As a person in charge of clubs and societies, how do you monitor that closely?
I do not work alone. Surely in these clubs, as I mentioned, there are many. What I've done as the person in charge of these clubs, I've also assigned my teachers who help me towards achieving this. In those departments that I mentioned, in each club, in each area, there is a teacher. For liturgy, I have a person in charge of liturgy who reports to me such that I can do the monitoring. My work mostly I do monitoring and supervision, but all those areas have the teachers concerned. And I also want to appreciate my teachers who have helped me in this. I also appreciate our head teacher, Sister Katsusabe, together with Mr. Jiboja and the director's office. We have worked closely with them. And today I want to appreciate her because she has given us an office such that we can do this work effectively. Teachers will be coming here to give us reports and then we work together. So I don't work alone, I work with the teachers. Like now, the issue of raising the flags and whatever is involved in flag raising, hoisting, it is the teacher on duty was to monitor that to see that it is effectively done.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again. May I ask you the last question
Yes,
before I move
please.
on to other teachers for interview? You have mentioned a number of teachers that are concerned when it comes to clubs and societies. Can you just give an appreciation, because you've said most of them just give you reports and you simply make evaluation of their performance? Can you give some appreciation of those teachers?
Surely I'm going to give a general appreciation. First and foremost, we appreciate our Sister Katsusabe Margaret. She has done tremendous work towards supporting clubs. These clubs, as I said earlier, they help the learners to get the skills. Like in this patriotism, the student gets the skills and these skills will be used in a home. For example, when we talk about love, every person needs love, and we have always told our learners that love starts with them. And the love for the environment, love for other people, and protecting it. I want to appreciate my teachers in all the departments for effectively working with me, and I pray that they continue with that spirit to see that we serve this school. They have done it willingly, and I pray that they continue. Generally, I thank all my teachers who have made the clubs in this school successful.
Thank you very much. Thank you once again. May I give chance to the teachers in charge of vocationals, teachers that is able to see your name
I am Mr. Ouya Philemon.
and you.
Mr. BUDADIRI Entrepreneurship Vocation.
Thank you very much. These are the teachers concerned with empowering learners to know business and how to conduct businesses in school. Apparently, we are looking at the implementation of the new lower secondary curriculum. I want to find out from you, how is this taking step in your school? I'll start with Mr. Odea.
Yes, thank you. With our business, that's a vocational, we so far established a club within a project that is going on, whereby learners have acquired skills of making cookies. They are selling to fellow students within. So I believe they have acquired those skills. They will transfer those skills from school year up to outside their communities. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Odea, for that submission concerning the new projects. For example, the making of cookies in school. That is so grateful because it helps us be able to know that learners are not only meant for the mind, but also to be able to have something for the pocket. Mr. Philemon, do you have something to say in regards to the implementation of the competence-based curriculum at BUDADIRI Girls SS?
Yeah, I do. And in this, I want to begin by appreciating the effort of our heads of clubs and societies who has always been there for us and who is really making sure that we empower these younger Ugandans. We appreciate him so much, but in regard with clubs, I want to echo the same, that we are doing lots of skilling to our learners, and more so in my area of debating and research club. We are really making sure that we are imparting lots of skills to these learners, that they're able to go to the fields and carry research, and as well be able to interact with their fellow peers. So in this, they are trying to dig lots of research on their own, and we believe we are grooming them tomorrow to research on various problems they will meet in their ways. Remember, through this debate and research, they are able to discover lots of challenges they go through and find solutions to them. So I really appreciate St. Mary's Budadiri Girls for this kind of initiative of initiating clubs and introducing them in our school and making sure that they are moving on well. I also appreciate our dear sister, the lady teacher, Sister Margaret Katusheve, and all the entire teams who has worked with us to make sure that clubs go on well and we really skill these younger Ugandans. I thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you once again. I appreciate so much the efforts. I appreciate all the input that you always render to see that Daddy girls keep on and have the Daddy girls at high. I appreciate so much. I appreciate so much. Thank you so much for the input. That has been Mr. Owuya Philemon, a teacher in charge of entrepreneurship, who has been making elaborate information on how the new lower curriculum is put in practice. So as we come to an end, I appreciate so much your submission. I'm always proud for that. Apparently, we have the teacher for science. That is one of the teachers present here with us. Please, teacher, make introduction of yourself.
My name is called Mr. Salesho, science teacher for both chemistry and mathematics.
Science teacher for chemistry and mathematics. You people, we are told, the science people, you are chewing a lot of money from Uganda because our president usually favor you so much. I want to find out, how is the competence-based curriculum being put in practice at St. Mary's Budadiri Girls SS?
Thank you. We have found the competence-based curriculum as one of the best curriculums we have ever had in our country. And so far, we have seen a lot in it. One, it enables the learner to be or to solve real life problems. For example, skilling, making jig, making briquettes. They enable a learner, even if she leaves school, she can go out and make money. Even when she drops out from senior 1, senior 2, she will not remain what? The same. So for the competence-based, it is also removing dropout rates. In other words, whenever they drop out or when they drop out, they don't remain unemployed. So for that case, the competence-based has helped us in that way, in that it enables a learner to formulate or come up with something on her own. And it really, really, really does a lot in our country.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joshua. I'm reliably informed that you are head of science department. I appreciate all that you do to see that science is always high. In the morning, I was able to meet the teacher of biology who introduced me, that he introduced the project concerning the making of yogurt, and I was like, wow, this has been very impressive. I want to find out, you as the head of science department, how the application of the yogurt making is being put in practice at St. Mary's Budadiri Girls SS.
Thank you. Yes, yogurt making has been one of them. And apart from that, we had put up the other one, which was told you earlier on, jig making, liquid soap making. It has been one of the things we are putting much efforts in. And leaving those aside, we have more to do, but we are going one by one. So the one informed you about, we have just begun it, and the learners are really liking it. And some of them are enjoying the product on their own. And they have really said that the curriculum is very, very, very good for them.
Wow, thank you very much. These are the teachers implementing the competence-based curriculum at St. Mary's Budadiri Girls SS, but apparently we have one of the students who is a beneficiary of this new competence-based curriculum. May I have her to see a word on how she's benefiting from the competence-based curriculum? What's your name?
My name is Bgss.
Which class?
I'm in senior 2 class.
You're in senior 2 class.
Yes.
Why do you like St. Mary's Budadiri Girls SS?
I like St. Mary's BUDADIRI because we learn new skills. Even if we go out of school, we may be able to earn some money.
You earn some money.
Yes.
Wow, that means you are studying to see that in the future you get some money in your pocket.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that is very wonderful. I appreciate that so much. Your teachers have told me they have introduced very many projects in your school. Is it true?
Yes,
Can you mention some of the projects that you have been introduced to?
making liquid, jig, smearing oil, shampoo, and so many others.
Wow. What makes you different from the old curriculum student?
Sorry?
What makes you different from the old curriculum student?
In the new curriculum, we learn new skills, but old curriculum, no, they didn't learn skills.
Wow. So between the new curriculum and the old curriculum, what do you like? Which one is good for you? If you had to be given a chance to choose one, which one would you take?
New curriculum.
Why?
Because new curriculum teaches more skills than in old curriculum.
Wow, I appreciate this so much. Thank you very much for your submission about the competence-based curriculum. We love you so much, and because it is the only girls' secondary school at Sironko district, we wish that you really become someone important in the future. What are your dreams?
My dreams are to become an engineer and a teacher.
You want to become an engineer or a teacher? Wow. Any message that you want to give to the fellow students who are addressing the competence-based curriculum?
I advise my fellow students to concentrate on education.
Wow. I appreciate this. What is your school motto?
Our school motto is with determination it can be done.
I love it. It is one of the best mottos. So, are you determined to become an engineer?
Yes, teacher.
Wow. Can you greet some of the students that you have in your class?
Sorry?
Do you have some message that you want to give to other students who are in your class? Because I'm not going to have a chance to talk to all of them.
Yes.
Mhm.
I advise my fellow students to be disciplined students. Yes.
Wow. So how is the diet at your school? Do you eat enough food? Is it good, or sometimes it is not your pleasure?
We eat we eat a balanced diet, and on Sundays and Fridays we change. We eat rice Sundays and Friday.
Wow. When do you eat meat? Because I may have one of my child that I want to bring here, but he likes meat so much. Do you also have meat on your diet?
Yes, we have meat on every Friday and Sunday.
Wow, this is very wonderful. I appreciate so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the message that you have given to the rest of the fellow students. This has been St. Mary's Budadiri Girls SS, and we love you so much. We pray that you really continue upholding all the virtues that you have at St. Mary's Budadiri Girls SS. God bless you all, and we love you so much.